Hey divas! I thought I'd just do a quick video because I'm in this happy, kind of crazy mood today. I'm in bed at school holidays. I just did a 3-hour class with my diva mind. About to have some lunch, got some chook in the oven, and I was just sitting here talking to another client of mine, the one that made close to 50K in 8 days, and we're talking about conjuring up more sales for her as she spreads her light. And I was talking about lots of different things with her, and I wanted to share some stuff with you and what I shared a little bit with my diva mind today. So I just want to ask you, what's it costing you waiting? Honestly, you can change your whole financial situation when you come into alignment. Coming into alignment really means that your beliefs and your desires have to be congruent. They have to be aligned. They have to be in sync together. And the other important part that I really want to also ask you today is don't hesitate any longer. If you feel that you gel and jive with my work, if you're ready to ascend, if you're ready to show up for yourself, talk to one of my divas. Just talk to them. See if we're a match. The work is potent. The space holding is sacred. A lot of the girls today in the diva mind were like, oh, we wanted to work with you privately, but what you're able to hold is like full on. And it's like they have me as their private coach because I'm going through their funnels and I'm speaking to them in video and on Zoom, and it's a very intimate space. Anyway, so today I also wanted to talk to you about one really important point. And I heard one of my students sort of say that she sort of cringes when she sells. And I just wanted to say that type of relationship with selling, if you want to make money online and you don't want to have to go back to a job and you don't want to be impoverished and in pain, hey Lucretia, you have got to shift your perception around selling. Honestly, it's about time. You have to drop the social, sleazy, weird, I don't want to take money from people, I don't want to ask for the sale. It has to be dropped. Honestly, you might as well not have a business. Hey gorgeous Lucretia, you might as well give up. You will never have financial abundance, honestly, if you don't allow yourself to sell. Selling can be sacred. Why would I feel embarrassed pitching? I'm passionate about my work. I deliver on my work. I do an outstanding job. I'm here to help people. If you're here to help people, then sell. As long as you honor your word, as long as you have ethics, sell to serve, honestly. So, I was just saying to my students, one girl in particular, I was like, oh my God, it has got to be dropped. The same story. I sell, my students sell, the ones that follow my lead consistently. We conjure up. You hold a sacred intent. You have to be clear on your message. You have to be clear on your offer. You have to invite people in. And you have to do it unapologetically shame-free. You have to come into a deep resonance of owning your voice, owning your message, and owning what you deliver. And I see that a lot of women have been told to, keep it down, don't speak up. It's ego to own your work and your power. You know what ego is? Ego is suffering. Ego is hiding your light. Ego is being trapped in struggle for decades. Ego is poisoning your own self. That is ego. It is not ego to own your voice. It is not ego to own your light. It is not ego to serve deeply. When I serve deeply and do the work that I do, I financially also ascend because I have a value that I've claimed towards my work, and I call that in. I speak with clarity about my pricing, and I'm completely at peace with that. That's what it costs. The ROI, when applied, is tremendous. So I feel really good about that. So, guys, start owning that ability to connect and sell and ask for the sale. Honestly, you're going to have to shift the perception. See it as sacred. See people saying yes to you. See yourself speaking with heart. You're going to be giving a heckload more than you're getting, I can assure you. The work that you have to share is transformative and juicy and brilliant. Hey Christina, so share it and ask for the sale. You're going to have to get this down at some point, and I really want to reach out to you to say do it as soon as you possibly can. My journey was selling. I was just making a joke about it being orgasmic, but really it can be filled with pleasure. I have the most incredible divine students at the moment. It's not a fluke. I have a clear intent around who I'm here to serve, what my boundaries are, what I will stand for, what I won't. And I just see amazing women coming into my life, and that is what I receive because I've set that vibrational intent for that. That is what I deserve and desire and want. So the question to you is, what do you desire? And how does your new reality feel? If you all had already received it, how would it feel? See yourself speaking and give yourself permission to speak clearly and articulate your needs and desires. See yourself speaking with high emotional IQ and clarity around your pricing. Anyway, I hope I served you today. Allow it to be fun, allow it to be playful. If you're feeling ungrounded in it all, get into the earth, take your feet off, put your feet into the soil and just chant. I now allow myself to be seen. I allow myself to be heard. I now allow myself to sell. I now allow myself to make money. It is safe for me to be in my power. It is safe for me to receive. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And see any messaging, any social kind of stigma around sales, any fear, any lack, leave every single cell of your being as you return to your inherent divine divinity and abundance. Mwah. Kisses. Bye.